That's for
Oh,
presidents.
hey, look. Speaking of term limits, Biden made the news also. He was he was in the realm of giving out, things to groups. We got a thing this week for our people. Thank you, Biden. Um, Gave us we have a new national monument now. It's dedicated to the memory of Emmitt Till. I think Emmitt Till and his mother actually. So
That's what's up.
yay that. Um, it's nice. They're going to be spread out between here and another site, I believe, in Mississippi, where he was found. I believe maybe at the lake or a cabin or some shit. I'm not exactly sure where in Mississippi, but it'll be here. It'll be a center here, uh, where you can get to go and hear and learn about them and whatnot.
It's good shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm not gonna be mad at that. I'm
But
also not gonna be satisfied with that either.
okay.
Um, Joe, if you're looking to be a two-term president, maybe you actually do something of substance for us as a people, and not just give us these platitudes. While nice, yes, this is nice. This don't really push the needle in the direction that we was intending, sir. So get off your ass and actually do some fucking shit. I don't know what you want to do, but I know what you said you was gonna do. George Floyd Police of that. Um, Student loan forgiveness for HBCUs and also other people to a certain dollar amount, but everybody ain't gonna get that shit. Um, a couple things maybe check those off the list. Then get back to me, and I probably still won't vote for you, but hey, look, we'll be talking at least. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's a nice thing, but I don't. It ain't enough. I don't know what the fuck we talking about. If we just
Y-
keep getting
I
present.
appreciate it. It's good shit. It is dope. I don't think anyone is asking anyone to feel like this is the issue to base your voting decision on, but it's dope, and I'm here for it.
Hey, look, not anyone vote bases their voting decisions on shit like this, but we as a people do. Most people don't. Most people need actual shit. We tend to look at motherfucking statue somewhere or a motherfucking uh placard or a visit to the church as a thing, and they're not things. They're nice, but they're not things. We should like things.
We do like things.
Yeah,
Apparently,
expensive,
that is one of the
expensive things.
right's biggest criticisms of us is that we expect to be given things. We
Look, not giving things. I expect. I gave you my vote, so I expect you to do some shit that I voted for you to do. That's all. That's it. That's all. Motherfucker, we ain't gotta break this down or reduce this to a motherfucker just looking for a handout or some other extra shit. No, do
no,
the things that you said you were going to do. As
n-
to the reason that you'll be so much of a better president than the guy you were running against.
no, but I'm saying is that the right, i.e., conservatives, think that black people only want things, and that's how you get us to vote for you is to give us stuff, and we will vote for you. And I don't know if white people have been watching the news, but pretty much that's how everybody is. White people aren't voting for any president that doesn't give them things.
So why are we?
We do vote for presidents who give us things.
What presidents do we vote for that give us? What things do we get from our last president? This president currently. What did he give
Um,
us?
well, his campaign was on giving free education for college. Student loan forgiveness. Those are things.
He
Those are
gave
things.
those to us. Us.
Okay. So did I not say that's what he campaigned on?
I gave you things he campaigned on also that were more so attributed to us, more
Hmm.
specifically for us. One wasn't even a thing just specifically for us, but for everybody. But we was the motherfuckers asking for it. He said he was gonna do it, and did. He went so deep into it to say he was gonna do it by the man's birthday, and then man, fam, we what do we like this absentee father ass behavior? Yeah, son, I'm gonna get you that bike for your birthday. Then your birthday come around and then the bike don't show up, father don't show up. That's supposed to be a good thing? Because that's what the fuck this motherfucker do. Keep doing. Yeah, I'll
um,
be there this Christmas, champ. Gonna get that to you this Christmas. Promise you, I'm gonna get you that the Nintendo 64, right? With the golden eye. Yeah, I'm under the tree. Under the tree. You book it,
and
buddy.
so you are literally describing every politician. I mean, is there any politician in history that didn't run their campaign based on a a plan? This is what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That is all politicians.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And maybe we should start holding them accountable and things will change. But as long as we say, well, they're just all politicians, I mean, because everybody's doing it. Hey, look, no, everybody's doing it. Get the motherfuckers who ain't.
There's nothing wrong with that. But again, your solution is just don't vote for motherfuckers.
No, my solution is I'm gonna vote for Cornel West this time around. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna vote for the people that I actually like the things they say.
Mm, okay, okay. Pretty much everybody
Hopefully,
does.
hopefully they'll do it. Now, if they don't do it, I will not be voting for them again.
Hmm.
Because I can't ensure that this person is gonna carry out and do what the fuck it is that I wanted them to do. I can't ensure that by any other way than holding my vote hostage or holding my vote ransom for the next time. And if you don't give it to me this time, you're not going to get a next time from me. And we need to have that mentality and that approach, or they're never gonna give us anything. We're gonna be sitting there just saying, "Well, I mean, well, we shouldn't. I would like to get it, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do anything to get it." It's crazy.
Mm. Well, yeah, I mean, when the other option is, eh, again, this motherfucker hates me. Let's let them be in control.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. That motherfucker hated you. You had more money in your pocket 4 years ago. Were you better off 4 years ago? Was shit looking rosier 4 years ago?
For me,
For
no.
most people, I'm not talking about just you in general. I'm talking about the French you.
No, I don't think things were better 4 years ago.
I think things were better 4 years ago. I think a lot of people had a lot more money and were doing a lot better financially. Not necessarily everywhere in their life, every aspect was all good, but just one financially, people were building, people were accumulating next egg. I think wealth began to rise. And I'm not gonna attribute that necessarily in totality to the last president. I think the president before the last president had a lot to do with that prosperity, with
Hmm.
with having some shit enacted that you know
And
help usher
turned out
in
right.
a new day that he wasn't gonna be a part of. If I plant this tree, I may not see it be a mighty oak.
Hmm.
Probably not gonna see it be a mighty oak because you planted the motherfucker. You know how long it take to be a mighty? How long it take for that motherfucker to be mighty oak? It's gonna be a long time. But shit tends to happen for a president oftentimes a year or a year and a half or maybe two after they're out of office. I'll
Mm.
give you that can happen. So some of Obama, maybe some of Trump. I don't know, but it was under Trump that you were doing better. Not you, proverbial French you. And then we let Biden go ahead and take the reins. And look, he got it in a difficult time. Not gonna hold you. Difficult, hard. Okay. What was his plan to get out of
What was his plan to get out of the fucking pandemic?
that? The stagnation that the economy and the world, but more importantly, America had experienced post pandemic.
Um, let's see, invest in infrastructure.
Did he?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
he? 'Cause I
Pretty
don't think they really funded a lot of infrastructure projects all that much and all that well. I think he had an infrastructure plan that was gonna get the registers jingling, and then it got butchered, and it was way less of effective things in there, and a whole lot of will give you enough to put some band-aids on some shit.
mm,
Actuality versus the promise, different. So his
um,
infrastructure shit, it got knocked down a couple of ticks. Um, so the impact of that, I don't think it's going to be as major as was reported. Um, and I think by most accounts, people have been saying that shit was partly in at best.
being towards infrastructure.
I mean, everybody's towards it. Your plan is not to do anything with it of substance. So that you couple with the situation you're from being difficult, I'm just gonna say you're not the guy for the job. No hard feelings. Just not you. You're not good at this, Joe. Just
Mm,
not. The ideas just aren't there anymore. I know, like you had a couple doozies in your day. Lock niggas up. I mean, shit worked. I mean, hey, look, lock niggas up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, look, you got another one. You wanted to cut Social Security back in the day. That's what you wanted to do.
mm,
And now we're kind of, hey, yo, look, not saying that we're cutting it, but hey, look, we're raising our retirement age on up. We're
mhm.
excluding individuals from being eligible for Social Security benefits that would have been. That's what we're doing, Joe, under your stewardship. I mean, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I know 20, 30 years ago, you was out here smiling and ha about how we're gonna raise the age of retirement in this country incrementally. First we're gonna do it like 6 months, then another 6 months, a couple years later. You were saying this shit in like the 80s or some shit. And you was talking about 2010. You a smart motherfucker. It is what it is. And then you said we're gonna incrementally bump that shit up until you retire and you know, damn near 70, 80. See how we can get this motherfucker. But he said 68. I think his exact numbers was about 68 to like 70, 72 or some shit like that. I think what he said. But high as fuck. This is what the fuck that guy wanted to do in yesteryear. And now we're looking at what is happening today, and we act oblivious as though these things are connected. Like
Mm.
this wasn't intentional. Like this motherfucker is just a bumbling idiot, befuddling and falling upstairs and falling asleep during conversations. Like falls a lot, asleep or
Somebody
down,
say the nigga
whatever the fuck it
crazy.
is. Crazy
Because
like a fox. Hey, look, crazy like a fox. First of all, it's not even his plan. It's not. It's a plan he was a part of, I believe, but not necessarily his plan. I don't think he's the mastermind behind it necessarily. I definitely think there's entities involved with it because I don't think he actually has the ability to pull it off necessarily. But
Mm,
we give him the cover to pull it off because Democrat.
yeah.
We let Democrats get away with bullshit all the time. We let Obama get away with bullshit. He dropped more bombs, deported more Mexicans, and well, I ain't gonna say he gave more money to corporate interests than anybody else, but he gave them a shit ton of money and gave actual people very, very little. Oh, we'll give y'all a little bit too. Also, Black Wealth took a tremendous hit under his watch. Just saying, mostly due to the fact that he gave banks a shit ton of money and forgave a lot of their debt, while the banks were telling you, "Fuck you, pay me, get the fuck out your house." He knew that was happening, but he instructed, spoke out, didn't move on any type of relief for people being built out of their homes and by proxy their wealth, because most people have most of their wealth tied up in their homes. And when you have more an over represented number of black people that get evicted,
Mm,
you'll have a bigger drop of black wealth.
fucking Obama did not stop racism.
Hey, look,
You're
not stop
fucking
racism.
right.
Not stop racism. Hey,
Fucking
look,
Obama.
trip the bitch. Throw a stick, motherfucker. They do something. Dig a hole in the grass and hope that motherfucker hit that motherfucker. Put a stick in the dough. I do know. I've said it. Keep saying it. Said that. You can use your office as the bully pulpit that it is to make your views known, to influence people to
To make your view also
change,
Obama.
to influence people to actual change. If you have a coalition of all those young people and all those uh, liberal individuals that were supporting you, why would you not make more of an attempt to get your shit off?
Oh, he attempted.
No, he didn't. No,
He
he didn't.
attempted.
He didn't. He ain't put no pressure on that old decrepit white bitch to get the fuck out the road. Didn't say nothing to her ass.
He didn't.
Didn't
So
say nothing about it. Didn't give a damn. And then when he got his opportunity to put another motherfucker in the road, you know who
what
he
happened?
chose? Who he
Mm-hmm.
nominated?
The fucking Chuck dude.
Huh?
He nah, that was fucking Trump that did Chuck. But yeah,
He
his
nominated. He got the Mexican broad in there,
mm-hmm.
and his next one was gonna be the white boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's who he was trying to get up there. Merrick Garland.
Yeah.
That's who he wanted to put up,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't even let him do that.
Yeah, they
You didn't even
wouldn't.
you didn't even cast a protest vote on a vote you knew they weren't even gonna fucking take.
He did not cast a protest vote on a vote that he knew that they weren't gonna take. You it sounds like you're upset for Obama for not fighting losing fucking battles.
He fought.
Like
He fought for Merrick Garland losing ass battle.
so he
No,
did
you fought that losing ass battle.
so
Why
because
you
he
fighting
tried.
for them losing ass battles, but don't fight for us losing ass battles? It's weird.
All
It's
right,
weird. I'm
okay,
not
okay.
gonna champion
You're
nobody to
not
fight
gonna
losing battles.
listen.
But if you in the business of fighting losing battles,
He's not in the business of fighting losing battles. He's in the business of fighting battles that he thinks he can win. He's trying to make the
affordable.
like
Hey,
like
look,
now, hold on,
look,
my nigga. It's my turn. You just diatribe.
Obamacare,
But
Obamacare.
you
That
just
wasn't.
diatribe, my nigga. It's my turn.
Go
It's
ahead, go
my
ahead,
turn.
go ahead, go
All
ahead. My
right.
bad, my
So
bad. But it was just
so
right there.
So you are upset that Obama did not do the radical shit that would not pass, because all of this shit that you are saying, hoping that he had done, has to get voted in. S- And he's barely in there himself. That nigga wasn't trying to, he didn't run to be the last black president, but he was the first. Like you asking him to fight losing battles when he went tried to go as middle of the road as he possibly could. These motherfuckers fought against him every single step of the goddamn way. So him trying to appease them and get some shit that's a little bit in our favor, not everything that we want, but get us a little bit closer. And they fought him too for fucking nail. Imagine him trying to do some shit that we actually want, that we actually need. These motherfuckers called Common a gangster rapper. The likelihood of, like, nigga, be fucking realistic. Now, you can speak. But speaking a realistic way about the way shit actually is.
Hey, look, real quick. Obama put in two justices. Got he had the other one that he got over. So, first point of business, you want to say fighting losing battles, and how was he going to be able to do that? As he would be just the first, not the last black president, and all the other stuff.
Hmm.
But, but hey, look, if you're gonna fight for a minority to be in the Supreme Court and nominate one, why would the first black president of the United States choose a Mexican woman
Hmm.
as his first one? His first one. You might not get more than one. You don't know how many you're gonna get. But the
No.
one you know you got the one, you only get one shot.
Hmm.
One
All right.
shot.
All right. Now, who would you have preferred?
Carol
Was
Mosley Brown.
is huh?
Carol Mosley Brown.
Carol Mosley Braun.
Yep.
Do you think Carol Mosley Braun would have passed confirmations?
Uh they let a motherfucker that was accused of rape and Amy Comey Barrett through.
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm saying is, you,
Mm-hmm.
Barack, with the cachet of being the first black president, you got
Mm-hmm.
Sonia Sotomayor through.
Mm-hmm.
What was so great about her?
Huh?
What was so great about her?
You know what fuck up the black community? The parlay. We always trying to parlay into some bigger shit to the point that we miss the fucking shit that we was parlaying into. We were parlaying into the presidency. So fuck if he was the last black president. That was what we were that was the ultimate parlay. We parlayed to there. That nigga should have just pulled off his goddamn super nigga right up underneath his fucking shirt. Ta-da! We fooled you. Got him. What was he gonna parlay to? The moon? A second half-ass presidency? A future Negro that they was gonna fucking adjudicate and fucking stall out? What was he parlaying into?
And a future Negro in a goddamn society where they actually let black people do shit.
How about we take the society first? How about we try to create the society first before we parlay ourselves out of goddamn position, which we did.
I don't think we
That
did.
nigga was right there. He could have enacted Slavery 2.0 featuring Dwights.
So we're speaking idealistically.
I'm speaking anything listically. Like he could have been the black president. They find themselves being the white president. The, they call it the left president or the right president, but it's always the white president.
Every single
So he could
time.
have been the black president.
Hmm.
instead of trying to parlay it into something that does not exist. A world that doesn't even exist yet, let alone a second black presidency.
All
We
right,
were there.
now,
We were on top of the mountain. Ah,
all right. So, how would he enlist the slavery 2.0?
I don't know. That's why I'm
Okay.
not in politics.
Mm.
Hey, look, it don't
But
even
I
have to
know
be
they do a
slavery
bunch of shit.
2.0. It
That's
don't even
I
have to
know
be
they do a
slavery
bunch of
2.0.
shit that's them centered,
Mm-hmm.
Asian centered, uh, in Native American centered, Irish centered, gay centered. Why the fuck is everybody so afraid of black centered?
Because we've been done the most wrong.
Hey,
We've been fucked up the most.
hey, real quick though. But if you get into a position of power and you don't use that position of power to install other individuals in positions to where they can bring up people or be a lasting bastion of power going forward. What's the purpose of you having the power? If you're not gonna put motherfuckers in position to be able to continue some shit going forward, or even attempt to do it, what's the point of you having the power? That's supposed to be the point. Just like he was saying, what's the parlay from president? What else was he trying to do? Motherfuckers was trying to get to the mountaintop and then made to the mountaintop, and it was like, well, nah, the moon is over there right there, so let's just wait for the moon. No, nigga, let's on the mountaintop. Let's stake some shit at a point. How well off do you gotta be before you be like, it's time? Because
How?
you keep
How?
waiting. I'm almost because you
Oh,
keep
okay.
waiting on the motherfucking time to be afforded to you by people who are actively precluding you from that time currently. What is in your mind that makes you think they're going to be different in the future? They're always going to be against you. So until you get against them, you're going to lose.
Until you get against them.
Yeah, so you start fighting motherfuckers that's fighting you.
Uh, I do agree. Fight motherfuckers who fight you. All right. So, apparently, I am the only one who understand how this political system works. So,
Yeah,
let's
break
break
it
this
down,
shit
break it
down.
down.
In order for shit to pass, in order for a law to pass, it has to go through 60% of the Senate or Congress. It got to pass by 60% vote. Can't pass by just one.
Senate,
Yeah,
you got to be a 2/3 majority in the Senate.
yeah, 2/3. So
Yeah, 2/3.
shit,
Was it the House? I don't know. Shit, I can't remember. I've been drinking.
but it's more than just the you got a majority, so you get to do whatever the fuck you want
Yeah,
to.
it's more than 50. It's more than a simple. You can't have just 51 and be like, oh, we got it now. No,
Hmm.
I get you.
Yeah. So now him doing some shit that's completely for Democrats won't pass because Democrats, and this is one of my beefs with Democrats. These motherfuckers play fair, and if you're the only motherfucker playing fair, you're playing the game wrong. Democrats do definitely play the game wrong.
Are you even playing?
Yeah, you're playing, but you're just not playing the game. You're not gonna win. Shit is not gonna go your way. So that is my beef with Democrats. However, yes, and if Obama tried to do all of the shit that we need to get done, like yeah, we definitely fit to fuck up this goddamn police system because this police system is inherently racist. This judicial system is inherently racist. This financial system is inherently racist. So we finna undo all of that shit. Not gonna pass at all. But if I can make an incremental change, get the ball going. Next motherfucker make an incremental change. If we go from 0-16 to 3-13 to 6-10 to 8-8, that's what the fuck we have to do. I don't like that we have to do this shit, but that is our only fucking option
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, man.
Hold on.
until we
Wait.
burn this motherfucker down.
Wait. Statistically in history, when has the next presidency gone back to the same direction? So all this incremental shit, they taking two steps, one step forward and two steps back. Where is the incremental nature of the shit you speak?
Let's see.
Biden?
Mm,
Because he's definitely not an incremental increase from Obama. Are you talking about the fact that we got Kamala Harris? Because
I'm
that
talking
could
about
be.
Also not.
the fact that um I
I
have
mean,
not
that's
looked this up.
philosophically
Hold on, hold on.
incremental. Philosophically, she's a black female, so philosophically from Obama. But what the fuck does that mean when we still living in an oppressive state?
No,
We're getting all these fucking emblematic wins.
the incremental progress is somebody like AOC actually
Really?
being elected to the House of Representatives.
You think that wouldn't happen without Obama being president?
I'm
Or if
thinking,
he would have been a staunch black president, you think AOC wouldn't eventually made it to where she made it? That's her did that.
I
That ain't got shit to do with Obama setting up nothing in history.
I
She would
think
have
that
been who she would have been regardless.
Hey, look, real
I
quick, real quick, real quick.
okay.
Alexandria Ocasio Cortez is the figure you're pointing to right now as the incremental change we got after Obama. The same Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, who when she started was on fire. Protest these motherfuckers. Go to their offices every day. She was there talking shit, big shit. And then when her and her group of friends, the squad, had an opportunity to force uh their party, the Democrats, to even talk about some shit, bring some shit up that they were passionate about. Police reform, Green New Deal, shit like that they wanted Nancy Pelosi to put on the table in order to get their vote for being speaker. She told them, no, fuck you, vote my way. And what they do, they voted. What did she do? She voted. Now, you're pointing to her currently in her district, she getting ate up because they are tired of her not being the proverbial shit starter that they thought she was going to be to get shit changed. She fell right in line, and now she votes with Nancy Pelosi 90% of the time. She's not getting any of the progressive agenda across. We don't even have in little shit like, hey, members of Congress shouldn't be able to openly trade stocks. That's a thing. We shouldn't do that. That shouldn't be a thing. They want to push her on that. She said, fuck y'all. My husband out here is gonna get this money. And if you don't know her husband, he's the bumbling idiot that got hit in the head with a hammer by a motherfucker when the police was there. But he's supposed to be the poster child for Wall Street to say that everything that he picks is just gold because he's just so amazing and not told anything by people that have proprietary knowledge of shit. Because they sit on boards, they sit on what they sit in committees. Looking at his wife. Yeah. But Alexandria Ocasio Cortez is that person that you were just speaking of that did all this radical shit. Nothing. She did nothing. She got there and she caved worse than Obama did. At least he got some of what his agenda was across. Nothing. She don't even talk about that shit no more. She just wore a fuck rich people dress to the Met Gala. Whoo, great.
I think that's minimizing what she actually is. She got where she was going regardless of Obama's presidency or not. I don't see that as incremental change.
All right, so now I get to finish my sentence. Okay.
Oh,
All right, so the fact that someone with an agenda as far to the left as AOC's was, her platform when she ran, the fact that someone like that can get voted in,
it was
that
due.
shows progress towards the direction that we want. The number of black
That shows
young,
contentment to the system at hand. That don't show progress. That shows the lack of progress and the fact that motherfuckers are so fed up that they're willing to vote radically now. I don't think that's progress. I think that's lack of progress that did that.
okay, the fact that there are more young black congressmen. Yeah, yeah.
How many?
Fuck if I know, but I'm pretty sure it's
Like,
more than it was.
hey, look, I'm pretty sure you can count them on one hand.
Pretty sure, more than likely, yes. Pretty sure before that, count 'em on one finger. Obama, motherfucker.
No, it was two when Obama. Oh shit, senators Obama, Congress people, couple. Um, yeah, senators. Yeah, you can still vote. There's two black senators in the United States right now, I believe.
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean,
one.
I'm not gonna take that away from
Maybe
Obama, but
one.
I'm not gonna
Maybe
directly
one.
attribute it. I'm not gonna take that away from Obama, but I'm not gonna directly attribute that to his presidency neither. Like that's mitigating what these people would have been regardless of him. That maybe it speaks to him changing the sentiment of the culture, but again, it wasn't like some overwhelming sweeping change. So I'm not willing to uh just indemnify their brothers and sisters uh hard work just by saying it's a it's a vestige of Obama being in office damn near 20 years ago.
okay.
If it was 50 new ones, yeah, but 2, 3, come on, them hard working niggas that was eventually gonna get there. Like we are hard workers. We should be there.
Yeah, we should be there. We definitely should be there. Hell, we should have been there.
And I'm not gonna give white folks the scapegoat that all Obama lighting their hearts. No, the motherfuckers, them brothers and sisters worked hard, and they worked hard through the same oppression that Obama was there. He didn't fucking ease the tension none. I'm not gonna take from what them brothers and sisters went through and what I know is still going on in 2023 to get there. To say that that's a vestige of Obama being there in 2008.
Yeah,
Hell no.
ain't no, but see, ain't nobody saying, nigga, you beating the shit out this straw man. Ain't nobody
That's
saying
literally
that
what
these
you just
motherfuckers.
said.
No,
I,
it,
I
Lord, all right,
I
go
asked
on.
for examples. You gave that as examples. What
You
Hmm.
that
said
was
more
straw
black
man.
people been elected to the Senate because of Obama,
I
and
asked for examples.
Yes,
You gave
more
that
motherfuckers
example.
have
Now
felt
I'm
through
being a
that
straw
shit.
man.
hey, look,
Yes.
fam, it's three brothers. It's three brothers in there right now, and one of them is a Republican.
Hmm.
Raphael
Hey,
Warnock, Cory Booker, Tim Scott. Them is
those
the
are the
three
only
black senators,
those are the three black congressmen.
senators.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a
So,
bunch of congressmen.
okay,
Everybody
okay.
in. It's 500 fucking U.S.
Hmm.
representatives, man.
Hmm.
It's 500 of them motherfuckers.
Yep.
It's probably like it's probably like
Mm-hmm.
40 black of them. I don't know the exact number. I'll find out now
Mm-hmm.
though, because I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, before it was 535, still, but there were a lot less that looked like us that thought in the ways that we did.
There are currently 62 members, black members of the current Congress. That's the
Mm-hmm.
most ever, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's because of Obama. That's what he did. That's what him being patient and strategic ushered in.
No, that nigga just said that was a straw man. So no, that ain't what he's saying.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So now that he see
Because
is
he's
right,
helped
don't let him
building
try to jump back on it.
he has helped build that.
Oh, see now that he see is right, he trying to jump back on it.
No,
I thought
I
it was
said
just a straw
no,
man.
no, 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 no. You saying that that Obama made that shit easy for him. That's the straw man. I didn't say that he made that shit easy for him.
He just made it possible.
No, he didn't make it possible. It's all well, I can't say it's always been
What
possible.
semantic do you want to use?
You know, you got to use one of them, right?
I don't. All
Gotta
right.
You got,
So,
use
yeah. In
what?
all
order
right.
for him to
Hey,
have,
hey, hey, hold on,
in
hold on,
order
hold on,
for
hold
him
on,
to
hold on,
have
hold on, hold on,
done
hold on, hold on,
something,
hold on, hold on,
he
hold
has
on,
to
hold on,
have
hold on.
had
No, you
done
keep talking.
something.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Shut the fuck up and listen. Can I actually talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So yes, I feel like Obama being president influenced a lot more
Oh
people,
shit.
a lot more young black people to go for it in politics.
Uh huh.
And he also made it viable for them to actually succeed. If Obama went all militant like motherfuckers want them to, not only would he have not got that shit done, but I guarantee you these motherfuckers would not have let another nigga get close.
Is another nigga close? I say that full well knowing that Kamala Harris is the vice president. I get that. However, though, I've seen Dan Quayle do more shit as vice president than I've seen Kamala Harris, and he lost a spelling bee to a sixth grader. Just saying. What is Kamala's contribution to this cabinet? When Joe was Barack's vice president, he helped Barack garner votes for things that Barack wanted to do. That was Joe's job. And Joe was also really big on foreign affairs. That was the book. That's what they
Hmm.
said. He was used to being he was used as a whip. They called him a whip because they can whip up votes. I think. I don't know. I could be very, very wrong on that. I don't know
That
why,
is
but it is a whip.
definitely wrong.
Whip is a thing.
Yeah,
Why they call it a whip, I don't know. I was being nice by saying whip up votes, but it's the U.S. government.
never know.
You never ever know. But yeah, he had a function. What is Dick Cheney? We know what the fuck his function was.
Getting shot in the
Shot
face.
in the face.
He didn't get shot in the face.
Okay, he's shooting niggas in the face, shooting crackers in the face. So
That's what you
actually,
want to
salute to that
reduce.
nigga.
That's what you want to reduce Dick Cheney's contribution to American society to.
Blam blam body slam go the
Shooting a
victim.
nigga in the face.
Yeah, and also being a hype man for the onset to one of the worst recessions ever.
Being a
Okay, the
hype
hype
man
man
to
for it, the hype man for it, or one of the catalysts of it.
being a
Yeah,
hype
Yeah,
man
to
for one of
reduce
the
Dick
greatest
Cheney's
usurp.
to reduce Dick Cheney's vice presidency run as he shot a nigga in the face and he had a heart attack or some shit. I think he had a heart transplant while he was in there. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. That might have been after. Anyway,
yeah,
anyway, while he was there, yeah, he shot a motherfucker in the face. He also
Get your ass down.
transferred
Ah!
a king's ransom to his old job, of which, hey, look, don't quote me on this because I could be wrong. He was still a member of the board, or his daughter or somebody was a member of the, and his family was a member of the board. Either way it goes, he stood to gain greatly financially from that war. And then during that war, he slapped Halliburton on every fucking thing in the Middle East. He got the world fucked. He did. He fucked the world. And you want to reduce his contribution to, he shot that motherfucker. We don't even know his name in the face.
And he did shoot the shit out that nigga.
He did. He did. But he was the motherfucker that pushed the world into a war. Well, not the world, us, because the world ain't war no more. It just be us with a bunch of other motherfuckers with flags on their shoulders and us paying for the shit and whatever. That's another thing. But he was a major catalyst in that activity. Yes, that other motherfucker had an Oedipus thing going where he wanted to do what his daddy couldn't. But that motherfucker couldn't do that. You put 3 fucking colorful blocks in front of that dumbass motherfucker and nothing's getting done for the rest of the day. So, vice presidents do shit. Kamala don't.
Mm-hmm.
They put her in charge of the border, I think, at one point. And now she's not in charge of the border. They keep sending this bitch places and she keeps saying stupid ass shit. And now, what was her latest thing? She wanted to try to, throw her hat out there and let motherfuckers know her heart's still beating. Hey, I'm still here. Don't try to replace me as vice president yet. I don't like the motherfuckers in Florida being racist. They racist against black people. They
They
telling
are.
you that slavery was beneficial to the slaves.
They
That's
are.
the type of gaslighting that they trying to do to you. That's what she said.